happily.
She can hardly speak,
Well,
can she?
absolutely, because it would have been a bit of a disaster if it had been ending on a cliffhanger today,
Yeah,
wouldn't it?
it would have been quite a wait till early October.
Because I don't think Fred and Wilma will want to discuss it.
And Sally got the rocking horse, which is nice, as long as she remembers to clear up behind it all the time. This is always a problem.
Charming.
Same with cuckoo clocks. Now, earlier this week, that was my first ever job in a jeweller's, clearing out cuckoo clocks. Anyway, earlier this week we discovered we'd made more than 200 people on the show this series.
Yes, but we had to save the most difficult task until last.
Due to astonishingly popular demand, we introduced you to some of the crew who spent the entire series hiding behind the cameras, which until now was a jolly good job, obviously. Anyway, this is how they looked before.
Yeah, look at them.
There you see, that's why this is an adult show only.
But now, I don't know whether you can stand this, really. Let's meet them again. This is after Style Council's Carol Spencer and Hairdresser to the Stars Patrick Cameron have sorted them out. And Tanya's here as the best dressed woman of '94 to give us a verdict on how each of them looks.
Let's start with Bob, shall we? Is it Bob, first of all, Bob Meikle? Let's have a look at Bob. There he is.
Yeah.
Shall I give the commentary?
Yes,
Please
OK,
do.
Carol.
And Bob is wearing a linen suit by BHS and waistcoat by Banana Republic with Panama hat also by BHS.
It reminds me somehow of Brideshead Revisited.
Where's his hat? Oh, well.
Where's your hat?
And Bob is wearing more hair on the top now.
How did you do that?
Trade secret.
He filled in the gaps with some silver spray.
He looks great. Great.
Bob, you look great. Thank
Bob,
you.
you look
Now,
really dapper.
let's have a look at
Your
Paul.
hat's on the wrong way round, Paul.
Here's
And
Paul.
here we have Paul. Whoa. Paul.
Known to some people as the Yeti.
And Paul is wearing a three-piece suit by Reese, shirt by Next, belt by BHS and cravat from BBC Props.
And now for Howard. Thank you, Bob. Paul, sorry. Here's Howard Dartnell.
Howard, I ought to add, is responsible for a lot of Nick's rather pathetic hair.
Particularly, as you can see, his hobby is stepping on rakes.
And Howard is sporting jacket by Next. Now this is serious, come on. Shirt by Reese, waistcoat by Liberty, and trousers, belt and Panama all by BHS.
Oh, I thought that Mother Care.
Don't be unkind, that waistcoat is something else.
Heard it from Tanya on
Yeah,
this
Tanya,
one?
what do you think?
I think they all look wonderful. They look extremely handsome. I'm just a bit worried about Howard, though.
Yeah, we all...
I think he looks better with something in front of him.
Very last camera.
Anyway,
Last but not least is Loves.
yeah, lovey Kev.
Careful, Anne.
Kev, the floor manager. Total out. Lovely hairdo here. You tell
Oh,
about the
yes.
hairdo.
Well, the hair, there we go. It's naturally curly. Left it curly on the top and taken it much shorter. He looks great. He looks
Yes,
good, yeah.
the whole of the suit, the shirt and the tie by Reese and waistcoat by BHS.
I must say, they look. I mean, the waistcoats are beautiful, aren't they? But they
Yeah.
do look good.
They look
Which is why I
stunning.
sound so shocked.
Top model, top model.
He looks a lot better than he did earlier, and I thought he'd given his pallbearers the slip earlier on, didn't he?
You could take me home with you, couldn't you?
No.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. They look wonderful.
Yeah, they're
It's a shame it's the last day, really, isn't it? It could have gone on for a whole nother series.
Yeah, they need to get back to their posts now, don't they?
Yeah. Back to your cameras, lads. Come on, no.
Yeah, thank you
No
very
shirking.
much. I thought they did well. Was
it a difficult task?
Very difficult. I was going to put them in shorts. I had it, but when I saw those legs,
Yeah.
you know, in the Luton kit, you
yes.
know, it changed all my plans.
So your positive advice to them throughout the summer would be to keep those legs covered?
Keep most of themselves covered up, really. Yes.
Don't give up your day jobs, basically, is it?
No, I don't think they should give up their
No.
day jobs, no. And Tanya, one final comment from you, since you know about these things.
When are you going to redo Nick?
They got the whole summer for that.
We've saved him that
Oh,
underwear.
we're
you
cooking
know.
up a look for him, aren't we, Carol?
Well, unkind.
Anyway, look, it's thanks to you all. It's almost time for the news right now. The heat is on down in Northamptonshire, where our garden doctor, Anthony Henn, has been shifting sods, if you'll pardon the expression, all morning.
Yeah, well, will he finish the challenge in time for the end of the show?
There they are.
It's looking really good.
It's looking fantastic. Anyway, we're going to find out all about that, how they got on in Kettering, after the midday news, read now by Andrew Harvey.